Today, the Seattle Mariners lost a game they should have won after Brian Wu, for the first time in his career, gave up back-to-back home runs to go from having a 3-1 lead to a 4-3 deficit. Unfortunately, Brian Wu is not perfect, and the Mariners' offense didn't have enough to get that fifth run across. So that's what happened. Unfortunately, a lot of the times, Mariners starting pitching does need to be perfect, or at least throw a quality start. Brian Wu did go 6 innings. His ERA is at 3.07, and he's 5-3 on the season. Mariners scored on a the first scoring was by the Orioles in the top of the third, where Brian Wu walked the nine-hole hitter, then threw a wild pitch, and the nine-hole hitter advanced to third. Then threw another wild pitch, and the nine-hole hitter scored. Then, though, Cal Raleigh in the bottom of the third singles on a live drive to left fielder Dylan Carlson, who robbed him of a home run earlier in the game, to score Jorge Polanco. Jorge Polanco had a double earlier in that inning. That gave Cal Raleigh the league in RBIs. And then Cal in the fifth homered for the 24th time, league lead in that, making it 3-1. Then Adley Rutschman homered, his seventh of the season, to score Jackson Holliday. Then Gunnar Henderson scored to make it 4-3, and that was it for the game. Nothing else happened after the sixth. After the top of the sixth, nobody scored. Both teams went to their bullpen. Um, Mariners do not have a day off, and they used Vargas, Spire, and Legumina today, and each of them gave up one hit. Mariners gave up 6 hits, 4 runs, walked 2, and one of those walks came back to bite them. Mariners struck out the Orioles 10 times. Mariners struck out 12 times, had 9 hits, 3 runs, all of them earned, and struck out 12 times. The Mariners did not walk today. J.P. Crawford continues his streak of being on base multiple times in a game. Polanco had a double that was really nice. Julio went 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts. Cal went 2 for 4 with 3 ribbies. Randy went 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts. And I'm going to make a video about Randy Arozarena in a little bit because it's frustrating me. Rowdy Tellez had a hit and a strikeout. Tavares had a hit and a strikeout. 2 strikeouts. Master Boney had a couple of hits. Cole Young struck out, had no hits. Dylan Moore had 2 strikeouts for Cole Young. Unfortunately, I don't know if Cole Young's actually ready for Major League Baseball because it's just looking like he doesn't have it for him right now. Yeah, he was doing really well in what's it called, in AAA, but now he is just not, and that's frustrating because on defense he's really good, but on offense he's just not there. He's not seeing he's not seeing major league pitching. He's not getting the hitting, and it's not good for the Mariners. That 9 hits, you would think the Mariners with their 9 hits would have done better during the game, but unfortunately they didn't. They didn't string those hits together to get the Mariners runs across. Like in the first inning, Jorge doubled, then Julio struck out, then Cal flied out to Dylan Carlson, like literally 3 inches away from having a 2-run home run. Which, like, okay, that's bad luck. That's the Marine layer. Second inning, 1 out. Rowdy Tellez singles. Tavares singles. Miles Master Boney grounds into a force out, and then Cole Young strikes out swinging. That's 2. All right. JP singled in the third. Jorge Polanco grounds into a fielder's choice. Julio strikes out, but Polanco stole second, so cool. And then Cal scored the run, and then Randy Arozarena on his only ball in play today. Okay, fourth inning, Rowdy strikes out, Tavares flies out, Mastrobuoni singles, Cole Young grounds out. That's an inning. You know what? Everybody has an inning like that. Fifth inning, JP doubles. Jorge Polanco grounds out. Julio grounds out. Cal homers. Guess what? If Julio or Jorge get on base, that's a 3-run homer. Randy called out on strikes. Then it's 3 straight strikeouts in the sixth, so that's nothing. Bunch of substitutions. Then 1, 2, 3 in the seventh, and then 1, 2, 3 in the eighth, and we went 1, 2. We went 1, 2. Master Boney gets on a base, 3, with Dylan Moore striking out to end the game. Time of the game, 2 hours, 20 minutes. Announced attendance, 27,887. June 5th, 2025, T-Mobile Park. Nobody got hit by a pitch, which was good. Wu threw 2 wild pitches, which was not good. Wu looked great. He had 6 strikeouts today. He gave up 2 home runs. He gave up back-to-back home runs for the first time in his career. And I'm not going to say that that's the end of the world, because Brian Wu is one of the better players, better pitchers on the staff. And because of that, I think we need to ensure that we get him run support, because when we're not getting him run support, things like this happen. He gave up 4 runs, which is one more than his ERA. But, well, actually, his ERA is per 9. But actually, so, like, yeah. But one more run than you would expect. Okay, handle that. Score another run. You had 9 hits. You had 9 hits. 9 hits. You left. You were 2 for 8 with runners in scoring position, and you left 6 men on base. RBI, Cal had 3 going up to his 49th. He had 2 of them with 2 out. Runners left in scoring position, 2 out. Young and Riley and Cal did. Cal, of course, we knew the one. Polanco had his second stolen base, or his 7th double, and Crawford had his 8th. And Polanco had his 2nd stolen base. The Orioles did not attempt a stolen base today. So, yeah. Orioles, yeah, sure, they're playing their best baseball of the season, but we didn't put up a fight because we couldn't string hits together, and then we went, on our last 9 outs, we went 8 straight, then got a hit, and then went out. That's not how you win baseball games.
And again, thank you for tuning into the videos. Don't forget that you can also see me on Patreon at Sammy5436, where it's $1 a month. I also am seeable on Instagram at Sammy5436. TikTok at Sammy5436. I'm on Blue Sky at Sammy5436, though I don't use that often. I believe I'm on Tumblr at Sammy5436, but I haven't used that in at least a year. And you can find me at my business email, thetrapezoidtalks5436 at gmail.com. Any information you need to send to those business emails will be looked at. I generally look at my business email on Wednesdays and Sundays, so just do be advised that I do not always have the ability to respond immediately, but if you do send an email to my business email, and as long as it's not offensive, I will respond if it's something I'm interested in with something positive, and if it's something I'm not interested in, I will thank you for your email and go ahead and say that there may be a future opportunity for us to collaborate if that's something you're interested in.